Alright, here we go. So, what I did after the first time I played this, I went back through and just cheated the fuck out of this level. Like, cheated past every single section. Okay, I think maybe one of them I did normally just because it was easier to actually play than to cheat past because of the red chaser guys. And this time I did the like 1, 2, 3, those cubby holes in order. And that was my mistake, because if you do cubbyhole number 3 last... Let me turn down the volume, because this level is loud. If you do cubbyhole number 3 last, you enter here with double jump. So now we can actually do this section. And then at some point I'll probably do it from the beginning and properly win the level, but... Ooh, you have to be quick there, don't you? Yeah, okay. Okay, I can jump there because there's a screen on the other side. At least the second half of this screen looks not too bad. The following area was primarily my fault. NRC Incorporated lives on Raider. There's no artifact taped to the sign because we exceeded our artifact budget. Ooh, I hit the top one. Also, there are little guys in the tube back there that are watching us. There's also like a map back there, which I don't think is important, because one definitely doesn't correspond to where we entered the facility from. Okay, nice. Oh no, said you know mirrors. This is getting bad rapidly. They can reflect a laser on me. This guy is here. Maybe I could just land there. Oh, I think I do need to cycle around him once. it's gotta be from the second one and just straight back to the second one. Ooh, that's tricky too. Maybe if I go down and then jump up to the second one. Stay on the right. Give myself just a little bit more wiggle room. Might be merit doing that going under him. Gives me a little bit more time. Yeah, okay, okay. Ah, if I just landed on there, that would have been perfect. I think I would have hit the cycle. Close. Does look like it's going to be tight though, even if I manage to make that. Ooh, yeah, okay. Almost had it. Just missed the last jump. missed it again. Gotta practically jump straight up, because if you run off that slope even a little bit, it's running off into the laser. Like, it literally will drag you down, more so than running off a normal edge. There as well. There as well. It's weird how, in that regard, having them be triangles actually makes this more difficult. So you have to jump so early off of all of them. At least for the strat I'm going for. Oh no, Soap Demons, says Juju on that beat. Demoted because they disagreed about the efficiency of UTF-8 encoding. They're probably seething and boiling with the rage in the moment. I should avoid them. I'm antisocial. This one looks tricky. Oh, I bet it's just a tiny double jump. If it is, you've got to time that really precisely. Possible to just go fast. Try that, but land on that third one. And maybe land on the Soap Demon? Yeah, let's try landing on the Soap Demon. That just kills you, okay. Okay, yeah, for some reason triggering the Soap Demon's laser removes the actual laser? I guess because it must be a shift to a different screen, not a trigger. Right. Because is this vanilla KS? It might be. No, it's not, because it's got coins and artifacts. Of course not. Oh, great, says Drisero. Soap demons can see through mirrors. Now that is just freaking nuts. That wall. Well, not if they shoot me. I could stand on that corner. Do a 1 pixel spike stand. I can't climb any of these walls except for maybe... No, I don't even have climb. Okay, so what? Yeah, it's even there when the lasers shifted, they didn't actually... Do I, like, jump back there and then somehow... I've gotta somehow survive after triggering this guy, but how? Only thing I can figure is spike stance, so I guess that's what we're going for. Oh no, I'm going to fall into the flying spiky circle men, said Jurassic Park. Oh wait, they're down there and I'm up here. Duh, I knew that. Laugh track. Oh gosh, what is this gonna be? When I enter this screen, it's on lower lasers, so that's fine. So maybe this will just work. Yeah, okay, that just works. I don't have to time that particularly. Although it did seem to add more lasers. Double jump up to the exit, yeah, okay. Should have jumped off, just for safety. Can't jump off. What is my bot doing? Okay, over there. Looks like as though I'll have to power the laser core to get past the laser gate. Do I just... Okay. So if I get close, that's when the challenge appears. Can I just go up here? How does one power the laser core without, you know, getting lasered? I guess that? Okay. Seems straightforward enough. This should be pretty easy jumps, all things considered. Should be. Looks like the red soap demons and black soap demons fire lasers separately. It's in Uni Dance 2023. Okay, can't use that spring. Do I have to, like, trigger one and then go back to trigger the other one as well? Is that what's going on here? That's close to what I wanted. Man, that is tricky though. Also, I bet I can skip one of these cycles by going to this guy and then over there. Yeah, I can. But like, do it better, you know? I should just not worry about skipping the cycle. Alright, got a bit lucky there. Oh no. No save point, right? Whoa, that's cool. Let it be known that while playtesting the previous room, I came up with a better idea, then forgot it. Also, this is a trap. Press down again and I'll kill you. Okay. Thank you for the warning. I'm still here. In fact, I'm pretty sure I'm now ironically trapped in my own creation. My own shitty creation. And I will now live out the rest of my days lamenting Ferris's visual design choices. I regret not adding a hot tub CO. I also regret making like 4 consecutive screens that are just about laser trick jumps, but come on, priorities. I'm not sure all these gimmicks are really leading up to anything, said Judge, Jury, and the Executioner. Judge, Jury, and Executioner. Yeah, they're not really, they're just waiting to climb. Mistake? No? No, I can go this way, right? Oh. Does it help to zap that guy? Because this guy alone opens up the door, right? Oh no, he only opens up half the door. Where do I go from there? So is that the only place I can get this guy to attack? Oh, maybe if I come up from the bottom. It's not exactly what I wanted, but... Oh, okay, I see it. And then you grab that and then you go underneath. Very nice. Okay, I dig this challenge. And I can't make that, so I have to go from here, presumably. Very nice. Oh, huh, I should probably go down there, said Jenga. Probably, right? Maybe not. Can I save this progress? Hello, you got any more dialogue? No, just... Now if I die, I do go back to this screen. Oh, I might just be able to jump under there without having to grab that. Maybe not. Or if you can, it's also very tight. So let's do the cool one. Probably the intended one, right? So I should probably not go down there. Ah, I wanted to climb. Wait, those are solid, those white blocks, right? On that next screen? Am I just seriously overcomplicating this? Slipped off quicker than I was expecting the first time and slower than I was expecting the second time. Okay, I can just stand on this, right? Yeah. It wraps, and then what? It's getting weird all of a sudden. Oh, probably up, right? Well, I ran off there. I thought for sure I would just land on something. That's probably the way to do that, by holding down there so you've got always a consistent... You know exactly when you're going to fall off that block. Because holding down on a wall and just falling regularly have exactly the same speed. As Uni pulled herself up, suddenly the gap from which she emerged slammed shut and the monitor above sprung to life. It was none other than the nefarious Dr. Soap. Well done, Uni, you've come quite far. Now you'll come no farther. Take her to the torture chamber, my soaplings. Not so fast, mother scrubbers. I'm the toughest person in this room, bar none. When it comes to a fight with you, scum, I've already won. I've already won? Ivory? I'll take you right out of the hygiene pool. Anyway, it turns out Uni has no combat experience aside from stomping an old guy on the head 3 times and is easily subdued and led to the torture chamber. Oh, sorry, I mean the torture chamber.
Paradise is exactly like
Oh boy. Okay.
where you are right now.
Oh, we got a lot of power-ups though.
Better. Saw this guy in a train, and they seem to have gotten stuck in one of those abstract chances. And he was going. And Fred said, I think he's in some kind of pain. I think it's a pain cry. And I said, pain cry? Then language is a virus. Language, it's a virus. Language, it's a virus.
Cool head on his naked daughter, baby.
Well, I was talking to a friend, and I was saying I wanted you, and I was looking for you, but I couldn't find you. I couldn't find
Okay, that's gonna be tricky.
you. He said, hey, you talking to me? Or are you just practicing for one of those performances of yours? Ha!
I guess I just have to stop a little bit in front. I don't have umbrella. Stop a little in front of it, and then grab the ladder, shoot that guy, somehow dodge the shot.
To your mother.
Well, that's gonna be
And I
interesting.
had to tell the judge that it was you. And I had to sell the car and go to Florida because that's just my way of saying
That I love you.
had to call you at the crack of dawn and list the times that I've been wrong.
I go all the way back in order to dodge
It's
that?
exactly like where you are.
Is that even a good idea?
Only
No, that's a much better idea.
better.
Okay. That save looks
You know, I don't
very...
believe there's such a thing as
I
TV.
should be able to jump out of
They
it?
just keep showing you the same pictures over and over.
Nope, it's just a fake save. Okay.
They just make sounds that more or less sync up with their lips. That's what I think. Language, it's a virus.
Come on, open the soap ducket.
Language, it's a virus.
How did you get here in the first place?
Language, it's a virus.
Okay, I'm all through. Can't do another
Well,
thing.
I dreamed there was an island. The walls are from the sea. And everybody on the island was somebody from TV. And there was a beautiful view, but nobody could see. 'Cause everybody on the island was saying, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me, why? Because they all lived on an island. The walls are from the sea. And everybody on the island was somebody from TV. And there was a beautiful view, but nobody could see. 'Cause everybody on the island was screaming, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me. Paradise is exactly right where you are right now. Only much better. Paradise is exactly like where you are right now. Only much better. Saw this guy on the train, and they seem to have gotten stuck in one of those abstract trances. And he was going. And Fred said, I think he's in some kind of pain. I think it's a pain cry. And I said, pain cry? The language is a virus.
Do I jump off and then jump back in because it warps?
It's a virus.
Cool head on his naked daughter, baby.
Or does that have something to do with those frowny faces that I've
To a
been
friend.
assuming I
And
have
I
to
was
just
saying, I
avoid?
wanted you. And I was looking for you, but I couldn't find you.
I'll try warp warp shenanigans first.
And he said, hey, you talking to me? Or are you just practicing for one of those performances? Hot language, it's a virus.
That's Biggie who spares galaxies.
There's also this guy. Ah, nice double
Gonna
jump.
grab Puff Face.
How
He
did
said,
that
I
happen?
had to write that letter to your mother. And I had to tell
Although maybe the
judge
frowny
this
guy is just warning you not
and
to
I had
walk.
to sell the car and go to Florida because
Let's try the
that's
frowny
just
guy.
my way of saying
That I love you.
had to call you with the crack of dawn.
Can't believe I'm stuck in the torture chamber. This is the worst
I've
Saturday.
been wrong. That's just
Okay.
my way of saying
Uni, only Yoi saves the what the
Heavy metal gimmick. All right.
it's a virus.
Get it out. And
Paradise is exactly like where you are right now. Only much better.
Okay. There's warp shenanigans.
You
It's
know,
not
I
actually
don't
land
believe
and
there's
save.
such a thing as TV. I mean, they just keep showing the same pictures over and over. And when they talk, they just make sounds that more or less sync up with their lips. That's what I think. Language, it's a virus.
come on, open the soap ducket.
Language, it's a virus.
How get here in the first place?
It's a virus.
Okay, I'm all through. Can't do another thing.
Well, I dreamed there was an island closer from the sea. Everybody on the island was somebody from TV. And there was a view.
Oh, we have to go just quickly under there, okay.
But nobody could see. 'Cause everybody on the
Very
island
quickly. This stuff's coming
saying,
for us.
look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me, why? Because they all got an island closer from the sea. And everybody on the island was somebody from TV. And there was a beautiful view, but nobody could see. 'Cause everybody on the island was screaming, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me. Paradise
Okay.
is exactly
Hop,
like
hop, and then to the wall. I think I see
where
it.
you are right now. Only much, much better.
Yeah.
Paradise
Yeah, okay.
is exactly like where you are right now. Only much, much better. Saw this guy in China, and he seemed to have gotten stuck in one of those abstract jumpsuits. And he was going. And Fred said,
Just a double
I think
jump,
he's in
that would be
some
enough.
kind of pain. I think it's a pain cry. And I said, pain cry? Then language is a virus. Language, it's a virus. Language, it's a virus.
Who had on his naked dollar, baby?
Well, I was talking to a friend, and I was saying I wanted you, and I was looking for you, but I couldn't find you. I couldn't find you. And he said, hey, you talking to me? Are you just practicing for one of those performances you do? Hot language, it's a virus.
That's Scooby who spares galaxies.
It's a virus.
Battered phonograph tape.
He said I had to write that letter to
The rest
you.
of the room, even after that,
And
seems
I had
quite
to tell
annoying.
the judge that it was you. And I had to sell the car and go to Florida because that's just my way of saying
that I love you.
had to call you at the crack of dawn and list the times that I've been wrong. That's just my way of saying that I'm sorry. It's a job. Sorry. It's a virus.
Heavy metal gimmick. All right.
It's a virus.
Get it out.
Paradise is exactly like where you are right now. Only much, much better.
Yeah, this is gonna be.
You know, I don't believe this is
Do I want to do
I mean,
glitchy
they just
jumps, or do I want to try and like sneak under it somehow? Probably want to do glitchy jumps, right?
they just make sounds that more or less sync up with their lips.
I
That's
have
what
to
I think.
double jump.
It's
Wow, that's gonna be tricky.
Come on, open the soap ducket.
It's a virus.
How did you get here in the first place?
It's a virus.
Okay, I'm all through. Can't do another thing.
Well, I dreamed there was an island closer from the sea. Everybody on the island was somebody from TV. And there was a beautiful view, but nobody could see. 'Cause everybody on the island was saying, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me, why? Because they all got an island closer from the sea. And everybody on the island was somebody from TV. And there was a view is exactly like where you are right now. Only much, much better. Paradise is exactly like where you are right now. Only much, much better. Saw this guy in a train, and they seem to have gotten stuck in one of those abstract trances. And he was going, and Fred said, I think he's in some kind of pain. I think it's a pain cry. And I said, pain cry? Then language is a virus. Language, it's a virus. Language, it's a virus.
Cool hat on his naked daughter, baby.
Well, I was talking to a friend, and I was saying I wanted you, and I was looking for you, but I couldn't find you. I couldn't find you. And he said, hey, you talking to me? Are you just practicing for one of those performances you do? Hot language, it's a virus.
That's Biggie who spares galaxies.
It's a virus.
Battered phonograph tape.
He said I had to write that letter to your mother. And I had to tell the judge that it was you. And I had to sell the car and go to Florida because that's just my way of saying
that I love you.
had to call you at the crack of dawn and list the times that I've been wrong. That's just my way of saying that I'm sorry. It's a job. Sorry. Language, it's a virus.
Heavy metal gimmick. Alright.
Language, it's a virus.
Get it out. And
Paradise is exactly like where you are right now. Only much, much better. It's a shipwreck. It's a job. You know, I don't believe there's such a thing as TV. I mean, they just keep showing you the same pictures over and over. And when they talk, they just make sounds that more or less sync up with their lips. That's what I think. Language, it's a virus.
Come on, open the soap duct.
Language, it's a virus.
How did you get here in the first place?
Language, it's a virus.
Okay, I'm all through. Can't do another
Well, I
thing.
dreamed there was an island. The walls are from the sea. And everybody on the island was somebody from TV. And there was a beautiful view, but nobody could see. 'Cause everybody on the island was saying, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me, boy. Because they all lived on an island. The walls are from the sea. And everybody on the island was somebody from TV. And there was a beautiful view, but nobody could see. 'Cause everybody on the island was screaming, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me. Paradise is exactly like where you are right now. Only much, much better. Paradise is exactly like paradise.
That's enough of that. Dear God. Ah, are you kidding me? The screen was going well at first, now I haven't got back there in ages. I think I need to space out that double jump under the pillar there. I'm doing it too early. Well, got the glitchy corner jump. One jump further than my PB. They say even if you escape the torture chamber in real life, you don't escape the torture chamber that is real life. Deep. Maybe. Oof. Block. This is like the randomizer we just played. Suddenly crumble block. There's crumble blocks that are appearing, but you can kind of destroy them before they get fully appeared. Okay. Oh, I thought I didn't touch it, but I did. Wait, what? I got stuck on something. I thought I was gonna run into the next screen, and then I didn't run into the next screen, but then I did run into the next screen. What? Okay, weird. Maybe you can't run off where there are crumble blocks?
Paradise.
Nope, same music. every time. I wonder if there's a smarter way of doing this so I don't end up with all of these. No, because that's the first crumble block in the top row, and I kind of have to get the rest of these. Okay, yeah, for some reason I can't go through there, but then discount llama ropes. Thank you for the laser. Exactly what I needed. Dr. Soap! Bwah! Didn't let me jump on his head. Well, 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 Uni herself, in the flesh and blood. It's an honor to finally meet you. Normally I just administer my extra cleansing formula and then recommend it to your next of kin, but I must admit it pleasures me greatly to see you navigate all types of obstacle. So here's the plan. First, I'll have my valuable soaplings fire a few lasers your way. Once again, Knytt Stories is a pacifist and would never inflict harm on a single living soul. Well, that pretty much settles that. Dr. Soap's terrible reign has been stopped once and for all, through any means necessary. Never again will he inflict a molecule of his terrible, horrible soap on the world. Next, I should find where he kept all his gaseous soap to make sure no one tries to replicate his deeds. That's another story for another time. Knytt Story, as the connoisseurs like to call them. Hey Uni, I just purchased a bunch of new eyeliner. Holy shit! You killed our next door neighbor, Gerald Soap. Oh no, is this the boss fight? Gerard Soap. What? I killed Gerard Soap, not Gerald Soap. Gerald Soap is our neighbor. He's the guy who eats mud pipes for lunch every day. Gerard Soap is the billionaire with the fake doctorate who killed people with his own hygiene products. I killed Gerard Soap. Oh. Also, I had to drive 8 miles to get here. I don't know how you confused him for our neighbor. I mean, Gerald's place has the same kind of wallpaper and the same torture chamber, I think. You're probably thinking of his garage. Yeah, probably. So how about we try on that eyeliner? Do you want to go first or should I go first? I think you should go first. Yay. Fuck, this is the credits, I guess. Plural suggested this about the shopkeep guy. Thanks, Plural. You could make the gradient a crunchier version of him that gets slightly cleaned up when the CO loads in using CO pop-in lag. Has never been done before. You be the first. Huh. CO pop-in lag. Interesting. I'll have to check that out on the Shopkeep stream when I replay this level. And I will eventually replay this level to do it properly, rather than, you know, in two halves and cheating halfway through. But some of the music in this level was found via AMP. They have a big rotating display of logos. It's neat. Some other music from the Megazo April Fool's Game Shadow Song 2 demo. First Bank of Yay. This is Fountain by Marcel Duchamp. Color picture of reconstruction provided by the Fountain Archives. Also, the music that plays during the Fountain segment is original. This was taken from Last of the Salad Days by Hudson Fubaka. It sounds familiar. And that was from Zepsy Man. Yep. This door and the house interior in the soap jump scare cutscene is from the brown furniture tile set by Amado. More music credits. Templates for various stuff taken from Litnob's KS Plus templates. Oh yeah, there's the fake double jump spear. This particular sound effect is taken from Dr. Lunatic, which is a game with a lot of very zany sound effects. Some other SFX from Super Mario World. Lastly, this level is very loosely based on Piranha's Liquid Soap and the sequel Solid Soap. I don't remember Solid Soap. Is that a joke? Wow, you really did play this level, huh? Great going. The end. Oh, there's more. Congratulations on beating the level. You unlocked the ball pit. Please feel free to return to the level and lounge in the ball pit at any time. You earned it. Yay. Ball pit. What a good... Oh! I saw that. No secrets, only ball pit. But anyway, fun facts. This level was made in 5 days. Some of the areas were copied from unfinished random stuff lying around. 5 days! Wow. It took me 2 days just to beat it. At no point did we actually try to base anything on Liquid Soap other than half-remembered visuals. Okay, makes sense. This level began production upon reading Solid Soap and going, haha, what if Gaseous Soap? And now this level exists, I guess. Fever dream shit. The guy in the pink hat is an OC named Irrelevant U. Irrelevant U Flatfoot, and has appeared in like 3 other levels. He is generally an entrepreneur, a shopkeeper, or a sleazy guy just standing around. Raider, hi, wanted to include Hollow in the laser area. Soap demons wouldn't detect Hollow, but didn't. Originally, in the strange meadow at the very end, you would meet a toast, and then Uni would maim and devour it alive. This was changed to a tribute to Fountain because it was less work, also art. Did we get the same selection of power-ups in this level as we did in Tiger's level? All the keys, the core set, and then... Oh no, Tiger's level had Umbrella and I guess, and we've got Detector. Wanted to include some Matt Furnace tunes, but ultimately just didn't pan out that way. I don't know why you seem to throw in everything else into this level. This sign isn't the point of this area, though. The point of this area is the ball pit. Go play in the ball pit. Yes, sir. What a great reward, ball pit. That is amazing. I guess that's time. Ball pit. Time. That was surprisingly good for a troll level and like all the hate around it. I mean, there were definitely trolly aspects to it. Like, oh, haha, laser up here. Oh, you took the wrong path and now Dr. Cliche just fucking shoots you. But like the challenges were well made. There was a lot of really creative stuff in here. The spikes appearing when you land on a platform. Whatever the heck was up with the like laser soap demons. The auto running sections obviously very Wibi style. God, what else did this level have? Even the boss fight with Cliché was cool. I mean, it was long, but the screens themselves were interesting, and the way that the second screen in particular got optimized. Also, just a nice balanced difficulty. Like, no screens were too hard. There was that one with the like the glitchy corner jumps in this section, the one we just played. But even that, like the pillars at the end, I thought it was going to just be ridiculous, given how ridiculous the first one was. But you could really just try them multiple times until you get it. So, and there were a lot of cool just routing sections as well, like where the shopkeeper and how you could purchase different keys, and like then that those keys would unlock other locks that you could go get more coins and purchase more keys, and just a really solid, well-made lunatic level. I guess the weakest point, if anything, would be the graphics, but even that wasn't that bad, especially the beginning area where it did resemble Liquid Soap more. Like, yeah, just solid all around. I kind of enjoyed this. Good shit, Wivy.